Well, good morning. And I don't say that real cheerfully. I just got reminded Monday is the Boulder. Oh, for those that you don't know, we have a horrible marathon here. And I mean, it's like half the size of the town shows up. Well, I'm off to have breakfast with my friend David, who is an endocrinologist. I'm still trying to figure out this calcium problem. I'm on vitamin D. I want to talk to him about the shots, the pills versus everything. I'm not awake. I gotta go. Hi, I'm back from breakfast. I don't like to do breakfast, but if you want to talk to a doctor, I think you have to. I just got a reminder on my phone. Tomorrow is, I called it the protein party. Now, this is like backwards to me. This party is a barbecue and you bring your own protein. And they're serving the sides. It's kind of like backwards to me. It's like, normally if I have a barbecue and people want to bring things, I say bring a side. But I'll like make hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, whatever. So it's kind of like a weird barbecue. So my phone just literally went off. So we have to go shopping. Oh, sugar. I'm constantly buying coffee. I'm not running out of coffee again. No. But I do need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. I wish the reminder had gone off. So anyway, I spoke to David. I let him go through my portal so he could see the numbers. And he's not sure. He did this calculation in his brain. And he's not sure that my calcium is low enough to really... I mean, I need to be on vitamin D, and he said that he thought that I should just eat calcium. I know it sounds strange, eat, you know. But he did recommend an endocrinologist to me, and I'm going to go talk to the doctor about it all. I met David because he was my mother's endocrinologist. And we had mutual friends, so we'd run into, and I love it because my mom is the only patient he's ever fired. She just would not. My mother's motto, she was a diabetic. My mother's motto was, well, just take more insulin, which is why she ended up on dialysis and dying. But I still think it's funny. That's how we know each other. I would take my mom to see him, and he's the only patient he's ever found. He's one of the sweetest men I know. But because we do run into each other, I like to keep my social life and my medical life separate, unless, like, Charlie, the only surgeon that I'll allow touch me. Our children grew up together and stuff, but we're not really in close social circles. But no, when my gallbladder had come out, I flew back sicker than a dog, and I went right to the emergency room because I'd already contacted Charlie that I'd had preliminary tests done and was flying home with them, that my gallbladder needed to come out. So he admitted me and took out my gallbladder. But yeah. So what have I been doing? Yesterday I did nothing. This is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get my eyebrows waxed. Yeah, right. I'm not holding my breath over this one, but yeah, never know. I'm going back to the place where the chick quit. I don't know. And today is the day I start a experiment, and that is using coconut oil on my face for all purposes. Take off makeup, put it on. I ran this by my daughter and she said no harm, no foul, so I'm going to start it. I just got through making fish, so I used all my because when I do my fish I put lemon butter and then capers on it. So I have a little caper jar that I'm washing out, and I'm going to fill it full of coconut. I don't know if coconut oil needs to be refrigerated or not. It's in the refrigerator because I opened it, smelled it. I don't know why. It smells like coconuts. So I've just been reading a lot about, you know, minimalism and stuff because I'm trying to get rid of stuff in my house. But I did watch an interesting TED Talk, and I think the thing that got me was it's when does your stuff own you, or do you own your stuff? Right now, my stuff owns me. So it is definitely time to start downsizing, but I'm not going to get to like where I only have 3 shirts and 3 pairs of pants. But the chick was talking about that coconut oil is good for everything. So I'm going to try it for, I think, a week, I decided. And tonight will be, or today will be the first. Right now I have, I always wear sunscreen on my face. It's an Aveeno face cream with A, D, and C in it or something, and a sunscreen. So, I'm leaving. I have to go get drugs, get my blood pressure taken, and then go buy 6 things at the store. And I wish I'd known. Why did the phone have to go off so late? Why can't people just have normal parties? And instead, you know, so I'm calling this one the protein. I'm leaving. Goodbye! I did it. I got my eyebrows done. Yeah. I just went back to the same place. We'll see, you know, how my daughter likes them. But yeah, here's the question. My daughter is an esthetician and is fully capable of waxing my eyebrows. And guess how many times she's waxed my eyebrows? Zip, 0, none. What good is she? If she doesn't. Oh, let's go shopping. It's really hot. Huh, I got home. It's hot out today. I got the wobble, wobble, wobble fan. I don't know if I told you, but our handyman has disappeared. We're not sure. He's from Argentina, and he has a home here, but none of us can get a hold of him. He does go home once a year, but he left at a really bad time. All of us need him in some way, shape, or form. He's the handyman, yard guy, whatever. Basically, with the marathon coming, they've already started putting out the barricades. I will be locked in. And that's why we're having a Memorial Day party tomorrow. This protein. Like, I always just get 8 hamburgers and 8 buns. Because I think a lot of people just are like me and they don't quite get it. I just got through making coffee. I need coffee. Bad. So it's estimated over 60,000 people will run. So you just double that. Because a lot of people come out of town. This is an official marathon. So they run them like this. They run the elites. Then they do the elite wheelchairs, and then it's called the pedestrian walk or run, and that's where the many tens of thousands come from. It's been around forever. I think my daughter was 6 or 8 when her and I did the marathon. I could pretty much run it. I know it sounds weird because I'm so out of shape now, but I used to be a runner. Used to get my stress out. I don't think I could run a block. Well, well, maybe if somebody was chasing me. I see no reason to run. I don't even walk fast. I'm a very slow walker. So, other than the tent cities are going up, 3 canyons merge in this town. And so, when you go up the canyons, going to the high mountains, there are many like little family parks where you could go barbecue and, you know, like when I saw that the kids had bad days at school, I pick them up, we go to the subway and then go up one of the canyons and put our feet in the nice cold water and have, you know, just unwind. Well, now several of those parks have turned into homeless tent cities. And we're trying to like figure this out because the city gave this one big tent community, and I've been seeing people, it's weird. Like instead of having one shopping cart they've got like 3 tied up to each other and they're pulling them like a sled. And it's like, wow, he's planning on staying a while. But the city has brought in porta potties for them, big dumpsters, and they use neither of them. So I don't know what will happen this summer. Last summer it was just mayhem because we have civil rights people who come and think that this is cool, that they should be able to set up a tent city in a public park. And these parks were designed more for just, you know, run up there like the kids and I, relaxed, chill out. They weren't meant to live there. As a matter of fact, there's no overnight camping. So I'm not quite sure how this is, you know, can even go down. I don't know. But it looks like they're converging again, so it'll be interesting. So that's about, what dollars shopping I had to go to Rite Aid, and I'm still holding at my 12-pound loss, but I'm stuck there. So, you know, I don't know how to diet. I don't know how you lose weight, and I don't want to lose. I basically want to lose just the weight I gained with my back being totally messed up. And I think it's coming off just fine. I'm, you know, just eating lots of fruits and vegetables, and trying to not have sugar. I do allow myself one cheat day and go buy a cupcake or something. Last cheat day I went to Dairy Queen and just got a plain vanilla, you know, ice cream cone. I really love their just ice cream. I love it, love it, love it. Well, so I bought a new brush because I broke the handle off my, I call it the bathtub brush. I seem to have bathtub everything, but it snapped off. It was only about 30 years old, so I got a new one for $1. And I think the bristles are hard enough. Constantly trying to get my bathtub white. For those, I bought one of those slip-proof bathtubs because the kids were little. This is cool, and it's totally always dingy looking. I have bleached it. I mean, it just takes a lot of elbow grease, a brush, and Comet to get it clean. I would never do it. Do not buy a slip-proof bathtub. Take it from me. You do not want one. Well, I love you guys. Maybe I'll film on Monday to show you some of the marathon.